Four debutants in race number 5 are on the turf here. It's a Class 3 contest over the 1200 metres, headed by Captain Boss, who was last on debut. That was over the 1400. Bigwood makes his debut, 1 from 1 in Ireland. Easy go, easy win. 3-start maiden in Australia. Turin Red Star debut as well, won 3 times on the polytrack in the UK. Romantic Journey, a maiden but group placed in Australia, makes his debut too. Arizona Blizzard switches back to the turf, and that Amazing Star at the bottom goes up in class. A last start, course and distance winner.
All right, yeah, having a look at the speed map, you would expect that Amazing Star will ping out from barrier number 9 under the guidance of Dylan Moe, who rode in a recent trial where the horse was able to lead all the way. He was super impressive over Alcari when going to the 1200. Of the newcomers, there may be some pace from Easy Go, Easy Win, and Captain Boss did show a little bit of speed first up, but he certainly blew up in the final stages. But the 12 should lead, I would have thought.
We'll have a look at one of the first starters here. Easy Go, Easy Win. He's by Savabeel, so you think in time it probably won't further than the 1200 metres. He should get a nice run. Joe Moreira is taking them out on his debut here in Hong Kong. Romantic Journey, another one of the first starters here. Even sectionals for him as he comes down. Now, he's had 4 trials leading into this. The blinkers go on and the tongue tie goes on as well. So you can see he's had plenty of work leading into this particular contest. It looks a bit green to me, what I've seen. I like this piece of work from Chair Win, and Responsibly really got him stretching down the back straight. Now, he's had throat surgery. He was declared Aurora, but we have seen that work already this season. And I'm going to make him my long shot because I think the throat surgery's done him a world of good, and he has got a good fresh up record. All
right, well, the short price favourite might be the way to go. We'll have a look at Young Legend here. Was first up last time out. Ran well into 3rd place here. Primera just out of the money as well, but this is Young Legend behind Winston's Lad.
That it was, Andrew, and yeah, the racing club would have got a bit of a thrill out of this, I think, with him closing off quite nicely. He gets another opportunity from a good barrier here, gate number 2. He had barrier 1, so I'm sure they'll be there in their droves cheering him on again. I thought the run from Primero was okay. He went on to the all-weather after this and ran a reasonable race behind Born to Achieve. He's got a claiming rider now. Matthew Poon's going to take some weight off his back. I think that gives him another opportunity, but he has had quite a few.
Yeah, I reckon this race lacks a lot of depth, so I've got them both in. I think they're both going quite well. All
right, well, Amazing Star was the winner last time out. He was beaten on debut as favourite. Rolled then reverse with Alcari, who'd beaten him first up. Amazing Star from the front was dominant.
Yeah, very easy. He's up in grade, obviously, now Amazing Star after this, but he's going to come in with a very light weight with 107 pounds of Dylan Moe aboard. Straight to the front, I think he's going to be very tough to run down.
I haven't got a best bet home for a while, but this has got to be a moral, I would have thought, getting straight to the front with the claim on for Dylan Moe. He's a very class act. Remember, he trialled against Mr Stunning on the all-weather before his debut, and then Alcari beat him down the straight 1,000, but he is the closest thing to a certainty, I think, on the day. Do you agree, Andrew?
Moving on, let's get to the next one. We run out of time.
Maybe not.
Amazing Star and Bigwood here. Bigwood makes his debut. He only had 1 race in Ireland. He won it. The form of that race has actually worked out. It took time, but it's worked out really well.
Well, here's Amazing Star with Dylan Moe aboard. As I said, yes, Bigwood. What do you made of him in the mornings, Paul?
I think he needs further and he needs a bit more time. That's what my comments here. He's 11-13. He's a nice horse. He only had 1 start in Ireland and he did win it. But I just want to see him over a bit further with a bit more time.
That's Amazing Star beating Good Standing, who goes around in the last, and that was Beat the Clock back in 3rd.
Yeah. All right, another one of the debutants here. Easy Go, Easy Win.
Yeah.
Yep, Easy Go, Easy Win. He's by Savabeel. I think he needs further. He'll come up a bit short too with Joe Moreira aboard him, and I just thought I'm happy to watch him go around. I'll leave him out.
Yeah, I didn't put him in the tips, but he was quite consistent from just a handful of starts in Australia before coming, so he's an interesting runner, and obviously when Joe jumps on one, that sort of batters the eyelids a bit more, doesn't it?
All right, 3rd, 2nd is his 3 starts in Australia. Turin Red Star, all his wins are on the polytrack in the UK, but ran well on the turf as well.
Yeah, I didn't actually mind the way he closed off in this trial. I'm going to throw him in on a 4th line. I thought he hit the line okay. I mean, Amazing Star, I think, will run a reasonable time on the lead. And as Paul said, there's not a lot of depth. I just like the way he found the line in that trial.
He's been a bit slow away, so if he can get his manners ready at the start. He's had 3 trials as well. So.
All right, Romantic Journey, placed in the Gunsin Classic at Eagle Farm on his last start back in April.
Yeah, maybe the trip's a bit short for him.
Yeah, again, maybe a bit further for him. He's by more than ready. You know, he's raced over up to 2,000 metres. He's had 4 trials. Yeah, another one I'm happy to watch go round. But it's interesting they're putting the blinkers on his debut.
Yep, Alvin Ong as well for his debut, but Alvin's done all the work in the preparation. So.
All right. Those are the 4 debutants coming, and probably got it all to do though. To roll the favourite here, Amazing Star at $2.10. First leg of the 6-up, Paul. Is this a gimme?
Yeah, it looks that way, right? On paper, it does. I just really like this Cheer Wins work, and with this throat surgery, if he's improved, look, he's paying $5.70 a place compared to Amazing Star $2.10 a win. So 12 on top to beat 10 though. I think he'll give him a fright. 11 in for second and Young Legend for fourth. I'd be back in the 10 each way. You could take a 10 and 12 Quinella if you want. A lot of people taking one out in the 6-up, won't they?
Yep, I would think so. Yeah, I think this is a pretty close to a free leg for the 6-up players. Take the 12, and that's all you'll need. Primero, Young Legend, Turin, Red Star to fill the minors. I think if you get 2.1 about Amazing Star, that looks delicious.
All right.
You tipping him, Andrew?
I am tipping him, yeah, because I tipped him last time, so I've got to stick with it, haven't I?
Well, that's good to hear.